Hi, my name is Piers Butler. It's August 2024 and I'm exhibiting in a gallery in Soho. I'd like to introduce you to some of the works here and some of the artists here.
My name is Guy Portillo and I'm a sculptor, and I'm doing a mosaic workshop here at 15 Bateman Street. Today we had a homeless girl come in to learn mosaicing, and quite a lot of people come in the door looking at the exhibition, and before they know it they are cutting the tiles, which is absolutely great. This piece is inspired by Alexander McQueen. Many images from his fabrics and from his fashion shows are inherent in the piece. I love to work with mosaic. I love the vibrant colours, but I can also love the fact that I can narrate a piece of art through the mosaicing. I'm genetically Italian, so when I work with mosaic it feels like home to me. I'm standing in front of the sculpture that I call Beatles Medley. It's a mosaic panel that has reference to about 20 Beatles songs. I love to work in this format because it feels like an old vinyl record, and within this we've got reference to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Strawberry Fields, Rita Meter Maid, and it's got all the 4 handprints of the Beatles. I managed to find those when researching another project, because in 1964 a Japanese magazine drew around all the hands of the Beatles and published them in a magazine, and I love to include handprints within the work. The piece is very tactile. I encourage people to touch it because it feels quite different to how it looks.
Hi, my name's Sophia Wallace Dunlop, and welcome to this fantastic exhibition with 9 artists in the middle of Soho. We are supporting homeless women. I was very fortunate to meet the manager of this building who has donated it for this exhibition. Basically, the focus is on homeless women. I too was homeless. This is kind of my story. It's a terrible experience. I grew up around Soho. For the last 50 years I've had a Soho connection, and this painting is really about women on the edge in 1910, and the interest was really because my great aunt was the first ever hunger striker, and then I watched Peaky Blinders women, and I was inspired a bit by Lowry to do this painting. I really generally enjoy expressionism, German expressionism, and I have many interests in many other painters. I've curated the show with Guy Portelli and Lance Haggart OBE, who have collaborated with me. Lance has a charity called Sparks, and I'm amazed because this is like a dream for me to give back and to encourage artists to come back to Soho, and we will be giving a percentage of the sales to my fund to help homeless women.
Sophia told me the theme of the exhibition was to be centred around homeless women in Soho, and so I chose to paint makeup in a series of still lives. Makeup is such an intrinsic part of women's lives, and I imagined that homeless women must have no connection with makeup when they're on the streets, or very little. So it seemed a good place to start. I find still lives a narrative, and they're a great opportunity to tell a story. I always put my own story or my friends' stories into the paintings, using palette and the way the objects that I use. They always just tell a little story, and certainly if you look at the paintings, there's certainly a narrative going on in them.